All right, good evening once again. My name is Rose Eyangmanu Okoli. Eyangmanu will be too difficult for you guys, and that is why I just use Eya for short. So, Rosea is my name. I'm a filmmaker, and then I'm a serial entrepreneur. All right, so I'm a money maker, I'm a hustler. All right, anything legitimate that brings money is what I love to do. Okay, so um, I think that is taken. If you can't remember anything about my introduction, just remember that my name is Rosea. Okay, so that's who I am. And on this call, I'm just excited about sharing a few tips with those who are really, really ready to change the trajectory of their finances, like I've been doing a couple of months. And I felt like I should share with a few, very select few people. Okay, so I would like to share my screen because it's not a forum where we have to introduce ourselves, right? So I have to share my screen so we get started because I have quite a few number of slides, and I know you would like to ask me questions afterwards. So for that reason, I would like to get started. So permit me to share my screen right now. We're here now. Okay, so the next thing you're going to see is my screen. Just let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am, we can see your screen.
Thank you, G. I
Yes,
like that vibe.
yes,
You're giving me
yes, I can
some
see
good.
you.
Thank you, thank you. I need some good energy from you guys so I know we're together. Okay. All right, guys. So once again, I want to welcome you to this call, and this presentation is. I will try to make it as brief as possible because I know you would want to ask me some questions, and I would want us to also interact. That is why I didn't do it on YouTube because I know YouTube is going to be about typing in the comment section, and I didn't want that. I want people to participate. I want to feel your energy. I want to see those who are ready, to hit the ground running and making money. All right. So I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for making our time to be on this call. I truly appreciate your time, and I pray it will be worth your while. Okay, so we are basically going to be diving into this. But before we do that, like I always say, this webinar is not for everyone. It is not for everyone. It's just for those who choose that it's for them. So I'm going to be talking a lot to those particular persons, not to everyone. So this webinar is not for everyone. There are people, tons of people who have joined my webinar, who have joined my calls, who've been in my community, but they never, they don't ever take action. So this webinar is not for such people. It's just for a select few. If you are one of those few, we would know at the end of this webinar. I got a lot loaded for you. I'm going to be sharing a lot of tips and insights towards the end of this presentation. So you have to stick with me to the end of this presentation so you can see the amazing gigs that I have to show you that you can explore to make money. All right, so become a digital entrepreneur. Okay, what does that mean? I think to a lot of us, we understand what this means already. I posted a piece on the WhatsApp so we can read through that so I don't have to go over that again. Talking about why you should become a digital entrepreneur. Right. Okay, so we move to the next slide basically. So, becoming a digital entrepreneur involves leveraging technology and the internet to start and grow your own business. This is where a lot of people find it difficult to understand what this means because when you say become a digital entrepreneur, what comes to mind from the feedback I've gotten from some people is I don't know anything about the internet. I don't know how to navigate the internet that I can make money. So, I'm not interested. And the first question that I asked them is, do you have WhatsApp on your phone? And they say, yes. Do you have Facebook on your phone? They say, yes. So, are you able to use them? And the response is in the affirmative. So, if you're able to use those apps, let me call them those basic apps, all right, those messaging apps, you're able to use them. I don't want to go to Twitter, I don't want to go to LinkedIn and some of those ones. Let me just talk about the basic Facebook and WhatsApp, because that is what most people have, right? And you're able to use these two applications. You have an internet connection and you can chat with friends. You can make some online calls and do all that. You are simply leveraging on technology to do those things. So I try to simplify it, that way, make it as simple as possible so everyone can understand what this means, right? So it's just simply leveraging on technology and the internet. And most times we have this internet connectivity, we have these technologies, these applications on our phones, and we're not using them to make money. We use them, we spend a lot of device time, and that I call waste of time, without us making any money. It's not helping. But when it comes to something that we can maximize to make money, we begin to tell ourselves that I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to use it. All right. But I'm going to be showing us a few things we can do. But like I wanted to understand from this point, I don't want to go and say so many things about, becoming digital entrepreneur, this and that. There are a few things I'm going to share. But I want you to just understand from this standpoint that it's as simple as using your messaging applications. You learned how to chat, you learned how to delete, you learned how to put emojis, you learned how to send voice messages, you learned how to update your status. I mean, as simple as that, you could navigate those applications just to be able to stay online to talk to someone. And I'm saying that using the digital platforms to make money is the same way. It's as simple as that. So it doesn't have any special anything. The only difference is the fact that you have to learn from someone who already knows how to navigate these digital technologies or these platforms we're talking about. So it's very easy to become a digital entrepreneur. And um I can't remember how many years ago, but for those of you who can remember, when computer came initially, we had the box. I call it the box. Very few persons did. And for those of us here in Nigeria, I don't know about your country. Maybe you have to share with me at the end of this class how that worked in your country. But when it came initially, a lot of people did not quite embrace it. If very few number of people did, and they started putting up cyber cafes here and there, computer school where they can, computer appreciation classes and stuff like that. People paid to learn afterwards. People started paying to learn and all that. And in fact, as little as sending email, you have to go to a cyber cafe and pay for airtime or the internet, and if you didn't know how to do it, you have to pay someone there, maybe the operator or somebody, to do it for you. Okay, so when that came, it felt like it was just for a select few. So very few persons embraced it at that time. And today, you don't even have to go to a computer school to know how to operate a computer. So also, this digital technology we're talking about is the future. A lot of people are still seeing it as a mirage. Some people are still seeing that something that is impossible, something that I mean, they feel they can't do, but it's the future. So for those who haven't embraced it fully, who is still thinking that it's a scam, anything you have to do online is a scam, I mean, they are going to pay dearly for this ignorance. So if you are on this call and you have embraced digital technology, which I believe that is why you're here, then you're on the right path. The next thing you have to do now is to begin to learn how to navigate it and maximize the profit therein. There is so much in the digital space. All right. There is so much in the digital space, but it starts with you, first of all, believing in yourself, believing that you are able to take advantage of this technology that we have that keeps evolving. So you embracing it and believing that you can do that starts with you. It starts with you. I'm talking this way. I don't know if I have anyone on this call that feels this way, but I've had a lot of people talk to me, seeing my status, seeing my post, and they're telling me, oh, this thing you're doing, I don't think I can do it. It's too difficult. It's too, and I tell them, okay, before now, I would want to push you to say, okay, I don't know, just join the group and let's see how. No, I told them, if you don't believe in yourself, I can help you. You have to believe that this thing I'm doing, that I'm inviting you to do, you can also do it. That's the best way I can help you. Because if you're not able to help yourself, first of all, by believing that you can maximize the profit, the potentials here, then I won't be able to help you. So the first thing is to embrace the fact that you can become a digital entrepreneur. You can navigate, you can leverage the technologies and the internet therein to be able to start and grow your own business. Okay. So in talking about starting and growing your own business, we're going to go into the slides to look at what I have there. Okay, so let's look at how to get started with your journey. So the first step here is to identify your passion and niche. So you identify your passion, you start by exploring your interest and your skills to identify a niche that you are passionate about. This could be anything from e-commerce, from content creation, from software development, digital marketing, online coaching. So it depends on your skill, your interest. Now, I want to talk about interest here before I ever talk about skills. Now, sometimes you may not be skilled in certain areas, but you have interest in that area. Then you know you can develop a skill in the area of your interest. So, your interest and skills, very important. So, if you already have a skill, then you can think of how you can monetize the skill. That becomes the business you want to start and grow. If you do not have a particular skill that you think you can monetize, but you have interest in certain areas, then what you need to do is you have to niche down to that area of interest, and then you grow, you start, or you'll begin to learn how to, set up that business and how to grow it. Okay. So I'm going to go further. I don't want to dwell too much. Like I said, it's quite a number of slides. So I want us to go through it quickly. Then number two, what I have here is you now begin to build your online presence. First of all, you have your interest and your skill. You think you want to monetize this skill, you want to monetize this interest. What you need to do right now, you have to begin to build an online presence. What we call basically branding, because you have to set up something that where people can easily find you. All right. You don't have to get started by using a website. You can just use your social media um, platforms. You have to build an online presence. How do you do that? You establish a strong online presence by creating professional websites, leveraging on social media platforms, optimize your website for search engine, and focus on building a brand that resonates with your target audience. So whatever is your niche, you have to build your brand around your niche. For me, if you want to ask me my niche, I will just tell you basically is digital skills, right? Digital skills generally, because if you come to me, I can give you various digital skills that I believe you can learn and leverage on to make money. But you want to niche down to maybe a particular area. Maybe you want to do online coaching. Maybe you want to do maybe it's cryptocurrency. Maybe it's just how to do ebooks, how to do it. So you just niche down to your particular area of interest, and you build your brand around that, so people can know that, okay, your audience, your target audience can know that this is exactly what you do, and then they can, be able to relate with you, like that, based on the brand that you have put out there on your social media. So you don't necessarily have to get started with a website. Once you have a social media platform, all you have to do is optimize it, which is part of what we'll be doing. For those of you who will be moving to the next phase, is what we'll be doing to optimize a social media platform. And if you're able to build a website, superb, that's fine. But I don't usually encourage that at the beginning. You start with your social media, optimize it, build your followership, and then you can talk about driving traffic now to your website. We'll talk about that, later on. So build an online presence. And then number three, you now begin to develop your product and service. At this point, you can choose to create a digital product or service, like what we are doing right now. By the time this course is put together, or the courses that I have, they are all digital products, right? Now, those digital products are now things you've put together. There could be courses, there could be some how to's, and all those things. So you can put those things together, and then you can begin to sell them. So you create digital products and service that aligns with your niche and addresses the needs of your target market. Okay, like I said before, this could be an ebook, an online course, a software, consulting services, or any other digital offering, any other digital product that you might have. All right. So this boils down to your interest and your niche, like I said before. So at this point, the first thing you need to do, you have to niche down to what you want, your interest and your skill. Then the next thing you have to begin to build an online presence. Then now you need to develop a product or service. Number four, you have to begin to build a network and partnership. Connect with like minded individuals, industry experts, influencers, and potential customers. Attend industry events, join online communities, like you can join my community, and leverage social media to build relationships and collaborate on projects. Now, this is very, very important. I want to talk about this. This is very, very important because it has really helped me. I've joined a lot of online communities. Some are paid membership, some are free membership. I've joined them to be able to network because you don't know it all. And then you also want to join communities to see how others are doing, running their own business. You see the conversation in the community, you see the kind of suggestions, you see the kind of things that people talk about. Experts, what are they discussing about this? Whatever it is, once you are niching down to something, you should try to be part of that community so you can network with the people there. You can learn from them. You can learn from professionals, you can learn from experts. Now, and if you have to do some paid membership, don't hesitate to do that because there are some tips that these professionals don't share on the free platforms. They share those things on their paid membership platforms because I call them the jokers, right? That is, these are some of the strategies or the secrets that they use to make money. So they will not just share them for free. So they want you to get those tips on the paid members forum. So if you need to join a paid membership or a paid community, you should be able to do that. And then, of course, you can collaborate. When you build relationships, you can collaborate on projects. So it works. Partnership networking is very, very important to this business. So let's look at number five. Implement effective marketing strategies. So you need to develop a comprehensive marketing plan to promote your digital business. Utilize various digital marketing channels such as content marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, search engine optimization to reach your target audience and drive traffic to your website or to your social media handles that you are using, whatever it might be. So you need to implement effective marketing strategy, and it's a done for you thing if you're part of what we're doing right now. All right. So effective marketing strategies that have worked for me, that have worked for a few people. That is why I said it's a done for you thing if you're part of this call and you really want to take your career to the next level, or you want to start a career here as a digital entrepreneur and build something. All right. So you have all these effective marketing strategies that will help you because when you talk about all the products, you talk about all the skills and everything. The main thing right now is the selling of that particular product or service. Sales is key. That is what is the most important thing in all of this. So you must implement an effective marketing strategy that will help you to be able to sell your product and grow your business. Then you have to provide excellent customer service. Focus on delivering exceptional customer service to build loyalty, positive word of mouth, respond to customer inquiries promptly, seek feedback, and continuously improve your product and services based on customer needs. Now, this point is very, very important. I wanted to buy a course, and a lot of young people out there have these issues, this issue of customer service. All right, a lot of them do not have excellent customer service. So the young man I wanted to buy this course from, he put on his platform that he was given a discount, and then there was a coupon code, to use. So I said, okay. So I clicked on the link and I went to his site to buy the course, and there was no coupon code. I went back to the platform. Maybe I missed it or something, and I just chatted. It's on Telegram. So when I chatted, somebody responded, and I saw the code. I said, "Okay, fine." I went back to the website to buy the course. I entered the coupon code, and the discount did not apply. So I ended up not buying that course, right? So I decided to chat him privately to say, "I want to buy your course, and this coupon is not it's not working." And it took him 1 full week to respond to me. 1 full week to respond to me. Like he was not available. He was not available. So he wasn't there to respond promptly. And he missed that sale because I didn't go back to him. I had to get a similar course from someone else who was readily available. So excellent customer service is very, very important to your business, right? Don't feel like you've made so much money and then you don't want to respond. And if your business have grown to a point where you think you don't have time to attend to everybody, then you should have a customer service rep, somebody to attend to your customers, to be able to respond to them promptly, get feedback and all that, because you want positive word of mouth. When somebody talks about your business, talks about you, your service delivery, your products and your services, excellent, feedback or reviews about what you do, you're going to have more sales. So it's not enough to have interest or to have the skill and then to create your platform, to create your products, and then you don't have excellent customer service. You end up not selling because now the customers are going to come, but how do you convert them? Conversion is very important. So conversion is the last on the chain, right? Where you have your lead, and then we're going to look at all that, in the courses that we have. All right. So it's very important. This is very, very important for you to consider that excellent customer service is very, very important. Continuously learn and adapt. Now, the digital landscape is constantly evolving, so it's crucial to stay updated with the latest trends, technologies, and industry practices. Invest in your personal and professional development by attending workshops, courses, and conferences, just like you're attending right now. Some of these things I'm saying may not be new to some of you, but because you don't know, you want to hear my own view, my own point of view about these things you already know. So you're part of this webinar, this workshop, to learn or to hear one or two things that may add value to you. So it's very, very important that you learn continuously, like we are still doing. We learn from professionals, we learn from people who are ahead of us, we learn from people who have more time than we do to do research and look at the things that are evolving in the industry, and then we learn from them. So it's good for you to learn continuously and adapt. Number 8 here is scale and diversify. You look at the courses I'm going to be showing you in a short while, and you wonder, oh, does she know how to do all this? Yes. And that is why I can tell you that they are profitable. All right. So when your business begins to grow, what you do is you look for opportunities to scale and diversify your revenue. Okay, your revenue streams, you have to diversify so you don't depend on one particular stream of income. Explore new markets, expand your product offerings, or consider partnership and collaborations to expand your reach. Okay, so I want to liken this to an e-commerce platform. Maybe you started with 5 products. You just started very small because you are not doing drop shipping. It's actually your platform. You have the products, and then it begins to grow, and you begin to look at what people are searching for, the kind of things that people are actually buying online, and then you decide to begin to expand, add more products, and all that. And if it is a digital product, you begin to look at other products that are doing very well as well, other areas of your expertise, your skill set that you think you can monetize. You now begin to add those offerings to your product so people can see that you have other things that you can offer. And when they come to you, they know that, okay, this is a one-stop shop for whatever I need. I want digital marketing, I can get it here. I want affiliate marketing, I can get it here. I want, so whatever you can add as your business begins to grow, you begin to scale and increase your stream of revenue. Yep. So now we want to look at a few smart digital gigs to explore. Now there are so many digital gigs out there. There are so many digital gigs out there. So digital gigs are not limited to what I'm going to be sharing with you. I'm only trying to share these few with you so that if you are interested in them, you know, you can work with this recommendation, right? Like I said in my ad, I said a few tips, recommendations that I will be giving to you. For those people who are used to Ponzi scheme and perhaps you are thinking of maybe the next platform I'm going to introduce to you, I'll be disappointing you tonight because this is not about a Ponzi scheme. It is not about an investment platform. It's about you owning yourself, owning your life, owning your finances, and being in control and telling yourself that I want to stop giving my money to people out there. Like I posted in the group, scammers are getting rich every day from people who refuse to learn something new, from people who refuse to own up to the fact that they can own a business, from people who don't believe in themselves, who don't believe that they can start and run a business. Scammers keep getting rich from such people because they will bring something to entice you and you put in your money there. Now, before I show you this, I want you to think, all right? If you're on this call and you have ever put your money on any investment platform and you didn't profit out of it, like, I mean, they took your money not once, not twice, just think about it. If you had invested that money in yourself, in your personal development, in learning a skill, you would have still had value. That money would have still had value to you because it's a skill that no one can ever take from you until you decide not to use that skill anymore. All right. Even if it's a business you decide to build and someone is even running the business for you, you have control over the business. It is when you choose not to continue that business anymore. That is when you know that, okay, but nobody takes it away from you. Nobody's going to run away with your skill, with your business, because it is your business. All right. But because we're looking for fast money, we want to quickly get the money right now. We feel we have all the problems in the world. It is just a mindset. And because people will continue to be like that, scammers will continue to evolve. They will look for different skills, to come get your money from you. They don't care because they know you are vulnerable. So they want to take your money. They want to take your money from you. They don't care how you feel. They don't care, if you're going to get hurt or not. All they want to do at that point is just to take your money from you. So let's take a look at a few gigs I have here, very few gigs here. So these are just a few recommendations. Like I said, they're not limited to this. So here, number one, here I have a business and lifestyle coaching. I love it so much when I have to help people get started with business. When people share ideas with me and they want me to help them elaborate and they want me to help them design something for them to get started, how to build a business and all that. And I always say you cannot separate your lifestyle from your business. All right. So business and lifestyle coaching is something you can do. If you have a skill, you can do that. Then you have I'm still going to elaborate on it. So let's just move to the next slide. Business and lifestyle coaching is a special skill for those who are born teachers or trained teachers. It's a special skill because it's one thing for you to know something, it's another thing for you to be able to impact that knowledge for people to learn from you. So it's a special skill. If you want to do this business and lifestyle coaching, so people tell you business, career, and lifestyle coaching and all that, whatever it is, or you want to call it, it has a lot to do with your ability to impart knowledge, to impart people. Okay? You can learn from professionals and teach others. The marketplace can accommodate everyone. It can accommodate every single person. All right. The people who you want to niche down to, coaching and all that, I bet you will get a lot of them out there. Okay, and they pay you for that. One of my coaches, I was sharing with a friend yesterday. Okay, he's on this call. I said when I first met her, I mean, I felt like, I mean, what's wrong with her? To pick her brain for 30 minutes is $100. And then she's paying $1,000 to pick somebody else's brain. But at her level, she takes $100 to pick her brain for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And I'm like, I mean, is she okay? But when I started interacting with her and I started seeing the value. I mean, the $100 didn't mean anything compared to the wealth of knowledge, the wealth of, the value that you get from her. It's enough to even fetch you more than $1,000 even at a goal. Okay, so that's a lot in this. Okay, there's a lot in this. So you can develop this skill, and then you can become a mentee and join my team to develop the skill. If you think it's something you want to do, you can choose to become a mentee and join my team, so you can develop this skill and make money with it. Then this is another very beautiful gig here. I call it the Google AdSense money bags. Now, the YouTube AdSense, the website stroke blog, and then the AdMob. This is a gig that no one can ever, ever, ever scam you. It is very easy for you to earn from this. All you need to do is abide by the rules of the platform. That is all you need to do. So if you have um, a, a skill, or you have a niche, you have something you want to teach people, how to's, or you have people just even post luxury videos on YouTube and people go watch them, watch their own lifestyle. And these people make money from people watching them. Okay? So if you have a content, something that you feel you can create for YouTube, then you should be able to start a channel, monetize it, and earn from AdSense, because people will keep advertising and Google will continue to yes, it's Google, of course, that owns YouTube. YouTube will continue to put those adverts there for you to earn from them. The more businesses advertise, the more Google will have adverts to put on your platform. So it's either going to show on your YouTube channel, or it's going to show on your website, or it's going to show on your mobile application, depending on what you're using, to earn from these Google AdSense money bags, right? So the ad mob is a bit different because you don't really create content for the ad mob as often as you do with your YouTube channel and with your website or your blog. So you just have to update your application, your mobile application, put some features, make it more valuable, make it more friendly, make it more useful, so people want to download it. So you do that from time to time, so you just keep the downloads coming for yourself. Once your application is valuable or adds value to people, a lot of people want to use it. People feel more comfortable using mobile applications even than web applications, right? Now let's move to the next slide. Okay, so now we have affiliate marketing. Now, this affiliate marketing, the very, very, very popular one that we know, or the most common type of affiliate marketing that we know, is the pay per sale. So pay per sale is what comes to mind the moment you hear about affiliate marketing. Now, this is the most common type of affiliate marketing program. In PPS model, affiliates earn a commission when they refer a customer who makes a purchase through their unique affiliate link. The commission is typically a percentage of the sale. So this is what most people know. Like, I have a product and you are working with me as an affiliate. You're selling my product, you're selling my digital content, my digital products, for instance. And for each sale that you make, you get paid a certain commission. I could say, okay, sell this course for me, and then you have 40%. So if the course costs about $1,000, for instance, you're going to earn $400 from it. So that is what this type of affiliate program is. That's what it refers to. So there are so many affiliate marketing platforms where you can do the PPS model. Okay, so you can have this as something that you can do that can fetch you money as a digital entrepreneur. Okay, but I want to focus more on this other part of the affiliate marketing that is called the CPA. CPA stands for cost per action or cost per acquisition in the context of affiliate marketing. It is a pricing model in which advertisers pay affiliates a commission for a specific action or acquisition that is completed by a referred user. So this is really very straightforward. So the way it is, once a user, you refer someone who takes a specific action. So there are different types of CPA, or we have the CPS, we have the CPL, we have, cost per lead. So there are various types in when it comes to the CPA family, right? But this is strictly cost per action or per acquisition. So it requires the referred user taking a specific action as required by the platform, or but we are really going to focus on the Forex CPA. There, I've talked about affiliate marketing, and I'm talking about CPA, which I say stands for cost per action or cost per acquisition. And I said we're going to be focusing on the Forex CPA. So it's a type of affiliate program specifically that is designed for the foreign exchange market, right? So this type of affiliate marketing is performance based model where affiliates earn fixed commission on for acquiring new customer or clients for forex brokers or trading platforms, right? So in forex CPA, the action that triggers the commission payment is usually the opening of a real trading account and or making a deposit. All right. Most brokers would have you complete this action when the customer has done what we call the FTD, first time deposit. Affiliates are typically paid a one time commission for each referred trader who meets the criteria set by the broker or the trading platform. So I have a complete course here. We're still going to look at those things, but I love this very much. Why do I love it? You will see. I think in this slide, you can see the CPA commission plan. If you can see the screen properly, I you have on this place here, the first commission plan here. You see that if your client deposits between 100 to $250, you are paid $150 in commission. Okay, so it goes on and on. If you have $250 to $500, it's 499, so it's $500. You earn $200 per person, right? So it goes down, down, down to where you end up to $700 per deposit. Okay, then on this side here, this other screenshot, these are screenshots from brokers that I work with, and some new ones that are also coming, especially this one on the right here. It's a new broker that has been negotiating with me, so I could do CPA for them. All right, so you can see this is a screenshot from our chat that I put here. It said we pay the first deposit, that is FTD. Minimum deposit here is 200 to 399. That's $400. You are paid $100. When you have $400 to $800, you are paid $200, and then it goes on and on to where you have $400 for $1,000 deposit and above. So this is the beauty of the CPA, the Forex CPA, okay? Because there are so many people out there who are interested in trading the Forex market. So all you need to do is search for them on the internet. That is why I said we're going to be leveraging um, technologies and the internet to make money. But the selling technique or strategies that we're using is not first about your contacts. It's about people who are hungry for this opportunity. So in this CPA course, you are going to learn a whole lot about how to get this kind of clients, people who are looking for this kind of business to do, how to get them organically, how to get them through paid ads, and all that. All you need to do is have your goal set, have the targets. What do you want to earn monthly? Right? I say monthly because some brokers pay second week of every month, some pays every 2 weeks, depending on how you earn. So if you target, let's say let's work with this one, right? You're earning, you have you're able to get 10 people to make a deposit of just even this minimum deposit of between $200 to $400 to trade. By the time they're able to make their first time deposit, the broker pays you $100 per person. So if you're able to say, okay, I want to just do five in a month, that's $500. If you say, okay, I want to do 10 in a month, that's $1,000. Now, this is what you get. There are some brokers who will also give you, who will allow you to be a CPA, a CPA agent or a CPA affiliate, and at the same time you be an IB, that is an introducing broker. So if you happen to be a CPA affiliate with the broker, you earn a first time deposit on that particular client, and you still earn from them when they trade as an IB, because you are the introducing broker. They sign up with your link, so you begin to make this kind of money. So all the how to get this done, to get this started, is what I have packaged in the CPA, the Ultimate CPA Mastery course, that is going to help you to learn how to make this money. I'm dwelling so much on this because this is very easy for anybody to do. Apart from this, the Google, the AdSense, this is something that is very, very easy for anybody to do. You just have to dedicate your time. If you say you can just do 1 hour every day, if you are doing organic marketing, 1 hour every day is just okay for you to get the people that you need, because you don't have to overflog the platforms that I'm going to be showing you how to use to do your organic funnels and organic marketing and all that, to get the people who are hungry for this, people who are looking for legitimate platforms. Remember, this is not an investment scheme. This is not a an online get rich quick scheme. This is not a Ponzi scheme. This is real forex trading. So there are people who are looking for it. I've packaged a whole lot in the course that we can't discuss right here. So for those of you who will take the course, you will have to learn how to make this money. But you just have to give yourself the goal, the target you want to make in a month. And I bet you guys this is very, very possible, and we can make this money together. So, getting started, how do you now get started with all the things that I've shown you, the opportunities that you have, the gigs that are there? How do you get started with these gigs? How do you get on board? How do you get started with whatever you decide you want to do? Do you want to use the Google AdSense money bags? That's the YouTube, the web, the AdMob, and all that? Or do you want to become a CPA affiliate, or just do the regular affiliate marketing? How do you want to get started? Okay, so this is how I want to invite you to get started. Like I said, this webinar is just for a very few set of people. You can see the number we have on the WhatsApp, and you can see the number that joined the call. Yeah, we had more numbers before the glitch, but you can see what I'm saying is it's usually like this. I've been doing this for a couple of years, so I know that things like this, I mean, they are not for everybody. They are for a very few that want to take action. Now, I decided not to do any paid ad for this webinar, for now, because I wanted to get a few persons that I believe, because I mean, it's going to be a whole lot to get 1,000 people on WhatsApp, and then maybe say 200 or 300 persons are signing up, for this, because it's going to be a boot camp. It's not going to be easy for me and the few hands that I have to be able to, deal with a very large number of people. So I just wanted to start with this very few. I didn't do any paid ads. It's just organic marketing. I did organic funnel that I used, just dropping here and there. But if I had done paid ads, a lot of people that would join, some of you here, I don't even know you. Some people on the platform, I don't know them. Some other people share the link, and then people joined, and I shared the link too on my TikTok, on my Facebook, and everyone. People joined. Now, we paid ad, a lot of other people that I do not know will also join. But those people will join not because somebody asked them to join, they will join because it's something that interests them and they want to learn about it. But I decided not to do a paid ad so I can deal with the few numbers that I can start with, because it's a boot camp. Now, the difference between a boot camp and just buying a paid course out there is the fact that you have access to the teacher, you have access to the coach, you can ask questions, you're going to be guided through the process until it starts yielding for you. Now, there's a period, there's a duration for it. But if you go out there and you buy courses, like I've bought a lot of courses, and you don't have access to the coaches, you don't have access to the tutors, you get when you get stuck, there is nobody to put you through. So I've sold my courses like that. Even my YouTube business course, selling those courses, I still had to make out time to respond to the people. But a whole lot of things happening out there. I talked about excellent customer service. I'm very particular about that. So for that reason, I decided to start with a boot camp. Yeah, we might grow to a point where we would have to devise other means of handling this. But I always preferred a boot camp, because with that, the learning process is smooth. The student is paying attention, the teacher is committed, and then you have to learn to make this work. It's not dropping something on your lap. If you just buy this course and you go away, how is it going to work for you? All right. So for that reason, I prefer to do a boot camp. So this boot camp is strictly for those people who have decided that this is a time for them to change their financial status, because these things I've shared with you, like I was sharing with a friend yesterday. I said, if you whether you join the course or you do not join the course, it doesn't stop me from making money. I'm only sharing an opportunity with you to tell you that there's potential here. Okay, especially for those of you who have been in my community and we've done a lot of businesses together, we've lost money. I was on the show yesterday and it's about crypto. And I was saying there, I said, people should pay for courses to learn how to do certain things, because there are professionals who have done research about it, who have tested it, and it's working. And then they come out to teach you. So you pay a fee to learn that thing. So you don't have to go through the stress of the research that they went through already, because it's something that has been tested and it's working. So because it's working, you now have to pay for that extra time that took them to do the research, to put that model or together for you, to learn how to profit with that particular knowledge. So you join a particular business, you want to start trading cryptocurrency, and you don't know anything about cryptocurrency. In fact, when you hear TA and FA, you don't know what it means. But you hear that people make a lot of money from crypto, and you just want to make money from crypto, and you jump into the crypto because you are shying away or running away from paying for crypto education, or you do not have, or you can't create the time rather, because there are tons of video on YouTube. But even if you get on YouTube, you may not even know where to get started. You may not even know the first steps to take. So, but okay, this is a signal group. You join the group and you start trading. You begin to lose money. You must have lost so much money before telling yourself, "Oh, I think I need to go and learn." That's the first thing you're supposed to start with. Go learn, and then you maximize profit. Okay. So it is very, very important that you take seriously opportunities like this. All right. So for this bootcamp, like I said, I have very limited space. So it's going to be closed once I get the required number, because I know that we can't take too much. There are people already that may not be on this call, but they're ready to jump on this already. They're just waiting. I just told them, I can't take you in until after this particular webinar today. So I know the people that are joining us from the webinar. So we have very, very limited space, because I wouldn't want you to get on board and then it's not thorough enough. You're not maximizing profit. You're not getting results from the things that I told you will give you results and give you money. So we're doing a boot camp where you have access to me, and we can always talk about what you are learning, and you have to start making money. But you also have to be serious about making this money and doing your tasks. All right.
Yeah, so that's it. This video is going to continue. There's going to be a part two of this video where I'm going to show you the gigs, the cost, and the duration and all that. So that link is exclusive to the people who actually want to take action. So if you are watching this video from my YouTube channel and you are not on the WhatsApp group, please check in the description box below and you will see the link to the WhatsApp group. You click on the link and join the WhatsApp group so you can request for the link to watch part two. The part two is actually where the juice is. That is where you want to see how you can actually make money with these gigs that I shared with you. So the bootcamp period, what is going to happen, and the gigs that we're going to be looking at, and all the further details are captured in the part two. So you request for the link, and I'll send you the link because it's exclusive to those who really want to take action. All right, so I'm going to end this part one of this video here right now, so you pick up the link for the part two and watch the part two so we can hit the ground running. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a like on this video so YouTube can suggest this video to others who might be interested in becoming a digital entrepreneur and using these tutorials to learn how to get started. Thank you once again. Peace out.